Hi, I'm Sam Miller of Remax Stars Realty. I'm with Derek Good of Equity Resources. And this week's quick tip for real estate, we've got a question for Derek. After the buyer's been pre-approved and I've taken them out and we found their dream home, what steps are involved in processing and underwriting?
When we're processing a loan, we're basically verifying the information that you've supplied us with.
Okay.
So you've supplied us with pay stubs, you've supplied us with W-2s. We're also going to want to get a verification of employment from your employer. So this is where our process actually begins. So what we're going to do is we're going to update their application to match their purchase contract. So we're going to update things like the actual purchase price. We're going to confirm with them as a borrower how much they're wanting to put down. Is it still the same? We're going to verify the taxes. And this is where we're really going to start with them. When we pre-approve someone for a loan, we ask for some initial information. Once we go under contract, depending on how long that took, some of our documents may be expired. What we like to see is the last 30 days in pay stubs and also the last 2 months in bank accounts. So once we have your initial documents signed and anything that may have expired updated, the next step is to actually process your loan.
When we're processing the loan and the buyer has completed their application with you, what other things are going to be required for the buyer to do?
We're also going to ask them to obtain an insurance quote. We're going to want them to reach out to their insurance agent, let their agent know that they're buying a home, and their agent will guide them through that process.
So what if the buyer picks out a house that they really want to purchase and that house is located in a designated flood zone?
If they find a home that's located in a floodplain, we can still help. They just need to obtain a flood policy. The other items that we're going to do when the loan's in process is we're going to have the title company that we work with verify the taxes on the property and make sure there are no liens against the property. And if there are liens, make sure that they're satisfied at closing for you.
So after the processing, what's the steps in underwriting?
Underwriting is the review of all the documents we've supplied during the process.
So Derek, what's the next step after the underwriting? What's the next step in the process?
Well, the next step is the fun step. So once your loan's been through underwriting, that means your loan's completely approved.
Look at you smiling. That must be the fun step.
Yeah.
After you obtain the clear to close, what's the next step?
So once your file's clear to close, I'm going to notify you as the realtor to set up the closing.
All right.